Hello there and welcome back to Stuart in Steerage. We're back in the United Kingdom and we're in an area in the centre of England called Derbyshire, one of my favourite counties. Behind me you'll see a beautiful building which was built roughly in about 1660 by a man called George Vernon. George inherited the estate when he was only 25 and immediately took on himself to knock down the old building and started to build a much more modern and fashionable building, as we can see here. This is now owned by the National Trust, which is an organisation in the United Kingdom. It's a charitable organisation and they look after and keep in good order historic buildings. This was handed over from the Vernon family to the National Trust in the 1960s, about 1967, in lieu of death duties, which happened to a lot of big landed gentry type estates. It's a superb place, as I say, built roughly between 1660 and 1680 by George Vernon, and his family and all his ancestors lived here up until the 1960s. There's a story that George, or at least George's father or one of his early ancestors, managed to inherit this property through marriage from a lady called Ellen Montgomery, and George's family lived further in Derbyshire at a place called Haddon Hall. Hopefully when we're on our travels we'll be able to see a little bit more of Haddon Hall, and I shall try and record it for you. But as usual, I shall just let you have a little look round, so I'll stop filming now and we'll have a little look at the beautiful building that's behind me. As you can see, a wonderful estate, and now, thank goodness to the National Trust, everyone can enjoy this for a small fee, and it's a pleasure to be able to walk around and see this type of beauty. So we'll see you later on, possibly in the spa town in Derbyshire called Buxton. See you later. Hello again. I just thought I'd show you a little bit more of the beautiful estate of Sudbury Hall, and we'll just pan round so you can get a really good view. There's a few people walking around today. Lots of children here because at the hall itself, as I say, it's run by the National Trust in the UK, and it's got a museum specifically designed for children called the Museum of Childhood, which is extremely popular. So it's fortunate that I've managed to get here reasonably early and we've not got too many little children, although there's one coming now. So I hope you've enjoyed the view of the hall.